Well, do spirits come out to play at a local cemetery? And is there truth in ghostly stories about haunted places right here in Tippecanoe County? News Channel 18's Tiffany Dismore takes us on a ghost hunt and explores the world of the paranormal right here.
All Hallows Eve, Halloween. It's the Day of the Dead, and it stirs up the question, do you believe in ghosts?
I want to believe that it exists, but I haven't seen anything that makes me believe that there's anything paranormal out there.
I've been to more haunted places than probably anybody you know, but I've never seen anything or heard anything.
Both Haunted Indiana author Mark Merriman and Lafayette ghost hunter Shauna McClure have seen their fair share of haunted places. They both step foot in places most would run away from. Merriman goes for his books, and McClure to simply pursue the paranormal, even though she's skeptical it exists.
Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us? We're asking a question to thin air, and then occasionally we'll get something talking back to us.
McClure and the Lafayette chapter of Ghost Trackers use these voice recorders while on hunts.
Someone was talking about there being a red light on the equipment, and then there's this really creepy laugh, and then it says, ooh, 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 red.
The group also uses instruments to measure electromagnetic fields. A while back on a ghost hunt near Battleground, the group found some mysterious activity.
We would get a spike in one, and then just a couple of seconds later a spike in the other, and then it would keep going back and forth. It didn't make any sense. No one was moving. There wasn't anything out there.
McClure takes us on a ghost hunt. The first stop is here at St. Mary's Cemetery in Lafayette. But no supernatural happenings. Then a trip to the Tippecanoe battlefield shows possible paranormal activity.
We heard some shuffling while we were outdoors. It was an outdoor location, so it could easily be the wind, an animal, or any other rational explanation.
Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, the ghost trackers determined neither site was haunted. But should you want to try ghost tracking out for yourself, there's an app for that. We tried it out here at the Tippecanoe battlefield and found some paranormal activity.
Benton County residents don't need an app or even ghost hunters to tell them the Fowler Theater is haunted.
Report sightings of a man in a trench coat and a fedora, vintage costume for the 40s, basically about where I'm standing right now, but also out in the lobby, up in the projection booth. Doors are said to shut and open by themselves, the sound of footsteps.
So, do ghosts of soldiers and Native Americans come back to the battlefield to continue the Battle of Tippecanoe? Or do spirits continue to haunt places that were important during their mortal lives?
I've talked to some very rational, sane people who had absolutely no reason to lie or exaggerate, who told me some very believable stories.
It all comes back to the question, do you believe? Tiffany Dismore, News Channel 18.